Australia's fast food business is massive. For instance, we eat more than $2 billion worth of takeaway pizzas in a year. But while the profits soar, something is definitely getting smaller. Damien Hansen reports on the diminishing returns for pizza lovers who are getting less than ever for their money.
We've seen it everywhere, from hamburgers to chocolates. Everything is getting smaller. Now the large pizza is coming in for the big shrink.
I think this says it all. A large inside a large. That shouldn't be the case.
They're getting smaller and, like a lot of products, I think.
Where has the famous large pizza gone?
Too small.
Probably getting thinner too, actually.
More dough for less dough, not to mention your favourite toppings.
They used to really fill the box, but they don't. You can slide them around in the box now.
We've seen an overall shrinkage of up to about 20%.
The family pizza, once offered by the big three, is long gone. Now a generic large pizza looks more like your old medium-sized pizza.
So kids, what are we going to have on this pizza that we're going to make?
Pizza-loving Italian-Australian mother of five, Teresa Mecalezzi, is sick of being disappointed whenever she orders out. Now she cooks pizzas for less than $5 in her trusty Bessemer.
I do think you're being shortchanged because you're going out there wanting to spend, you know, what we used to once upon a time buy for $10, and you're not getting that value for money anymore.
Teresa used to buy from Domino's. Will they admit to shrinking their pizzas?
You're talking about millimetres. You're talking about 5, 7, potentially even 10 millimetres. That's been, that's like basically up to a centimetre that's changed in the size of pizza.
Domino's CEO Don May admits the downsizing began 4 years ago.
What's been happening over the last 4 or 5 years in size, to the best of my knowledge, it's pretty typical.
Indeed, he claims Domino's were only following the lead of their biggest rival, Pizza Hut. It was all about competition.
And to be really competitive and to make sure that we stayed competitive and that we were competing on a fair playing field, we made sure that we were able to match that.
Our third most popular outlet is Eagle Boys Pizza. They orchestrated a national survey as part of a marketing campaign assessing how much pizza shrinking has occurred.
Christine, is a large pizza still a large pizza?
I think there's many variations, so let's have a look. Eagle Boys, we've kept with the traditional 12-inch size. Pizza Hut come down to an 11-inch, and Domino's drops down to a 10-inch. There you go, that's a 10-inch coming from Domino's. That's $9.95. It's an 11-inch from Pizza Hut, and that's $10.95. That's a 12-inch from Eagle Boys, and that's $12 or $8 with a coupon.
The Domino's large pizza measured the smallest at 10 inches, 2 inches smaller and $2 cheaper than the largest pizza.
On average, a Domino's pizza, if you look at our thin crust, will be circa around about that 11 inches.
So, Christine, with supersizing, everything else is getting bigger. Why aren't pizzas?
I think a lot has to do with the bottom line at the end of the day. So if the pizzas are smaller, the multinational corporations can actually make more money.
New recipe traditional pizzas.
I think some companies in the pizza game may blame it on the GFC and food prices increasing.
Domino's maintains that while their product is smaller, their quality is better.
Putting feta and spinach and so on and so forth to just make the pizza so much better.
As for Teresa's kids, they're eating at their mum's Pizza Hut.
Does Mum's pizzas taste better than takeaway pizzas?
Yes.
You guys got to say that.
Very smart children. It is the ultimate quantity versus quality food fight there. That was Damien Hansen reporting.